Hi kids. Waving hand. Let me ask you something. What would you do if you made a mistake, and no one saw it? Would you tell the truth, even if you might get in trouble? Or would you tell a little lie to escape? Today we're going to meet two kids. One always tells the truth. The other thinks lying is an easy escape. But by the end of this story, one of them will earn trust, friends, and fun. And the other will learn a very hard lesson. Let's begin. The accident. One sunny afternoon, Ethan was playing soccer in the living room. Now kids, you probably already know something. Playing ball inside the house is usually a bad idea. But Ethan was bored. He kicked the ball one more time, and suddenly, whoosh, the ball flew across the room. Right toward Mom's favorite glass vase. Crash! The vase shattered into pieces all over the floor. Ethan's eyes grew wide. Oh no. His heart started beating really fast. He knew he wasn't supposed to play ball inside. Now he had a choice. Tell the truth. Or hide the mistake. Ethan took a deep breath. He walked slowly to the kitchen. Mom. I need to tell you something. What is it, Ethan? I broke the vase. I was playing soccer in the house. I'm really sorry. Mom looked at the broken vase. Then she looked at Ethan. Yes, I'm upset the vase broke, she said. But I'm proud of you for telling the truth. Ethan still had a consequence. No video games that evening. But Mom gave him a hug. Thank you for being honest. And Ethan felt something important. Even though he got in trouble, he felt peaceful inside. At another house, across the street, another kid was playing. Her name was Lily. And guess what? She was also kicking a ball inside the house. And guess what happened next? Yep. Crash. Her mom's vase shattered on the floor. Lily gasped. Oh no. But instead of telling the truth, she started thinking. Maybe I can blame someone else. Then she ran to her mom. 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 I saw my brother Noah playing ball and he broke the vase. Her little brother. Noah looked confused. But I was in my room reading. Mom frowned. Noah, you know the rules. No playing ball inside. Poor Noah got punished. And Lily got away with the lie. At least for now. But something strange happened. That night, Lily couldn't enjoy her cartoons. She kept hearing Noah sniffle in his room. And deep down, she knew something. Her lie had hurt someone. The test. The next week at school, the teacher returned math tests. Ethan looked at his paper. 72%. Not great. But he walked up to his dad after school. Dad. I didn't do very well on my math test. Dad smiled. That's okay. Let's practice together and improve. They spent time studying that evening. Dad was proud Ethan asked for help. Meanwhile, Lily looked at her test. 65%. Her eyes widened. Oh no. Mom will be mad. Instead of showing it, she stuffed the test deep in her backpack. But that wasn't the end. Later she did something even worse. She forged her mom's signature on the test. Now the lie was bigger. Much bigger. The next day the teacher noticed something strange. Lily, did your mom really sign this? Lily nodded quickly. Yes. She did. But the teacher looked concerned. Teachers notice things. And Lily looked very nervous. Homework time. Later that week, Ethan forgot to finish part of his homework. When the teacher asked about it, Ethan raised his hand. I'm sorry, I didn't finish the last page. I forgot to bring my workbook home. May I bring it tomorrow? The teacher smiled. Thank you for being honest. Yes, you can turn it in tomorrow. But Lily didn't do her homework either. And when the teacher asked, she said, "My dog ate it." The class giggled. The teacher looked confused. "Lily, you told us last week you don't have a dog." Lily froze. "Oh, my neighbor's dog." The class laughed again. The lie was getting messy. At Grandma's house. On the weekend, Ethan visited Grandma. He saw a jar full of colorful candy. "Grandma, may I please have one candy?" Grandma smiled warmly. "Of course, sweetheart." Because Ethan asked politely, he got one. And everyone was happy. But when Lily visited her grandma, she saw the same kind of candy jar. Instead of asking, she quietly grabbed 5 candies. Then she hid the wrappers in her pocket. Later Grandma found the wrappers. "Lily, did you take candy without asking?" Lily quickly replied, "No. Maybe Grandpa did." Grandma looked sad. "Grandpa doesn't even like candy." Another lie. Another broken piece of trust. The truth comes out. Eventually, all of Lily's lies began to collide. The teacher called about the forged signature. Noah told his parents he was innocent about the vase. Grandma mentioned the missing candy. One by one, the lies were revealed. Lily's parents sat down with her. They looked very serious. "Lily," Dad said softly. "Why didn't you just tell the truth?" Lily started crying. "I was scared." Mom nodded. "We understand mistakes. Everyone makes them. But lies break something very important." "What?" Lily asked quietly. "Trust. The big consequence." Soon the school announced a big class trip. The students were going to the city zoo. Ethan was excited. His parents trusted him. Of course he could go. But Lily's parents had a difficult decision. "Lily," Mom said, "until we can trust you again, you can't go on the trip." Lily's heart sank. She watched her friends board the bus the next day. Ethan waved from the window. The bus drove away. And Lily stayed home. That moment hurt more than any punishment. She finally understood something important. Lies might seem easy at first, but they always bring bigger problems later. Rebuilding trust. That evening Dad sat beside Lily. "Trust is like glass," he explained. "When you break it, it's hard to fix. But it can be repaired, slowly." "How?" Lily asked. "By telling the truth every day. Even when it's hard. Even when it's scary." The next morning Lily started small. "Mom, I forgot to brush my teeth last night." Mom smiled. "Thank you for telling me the truth." Day by day Lily kept trying. She told the truth. She helped her brother Noah. She finished her homework. Slowly, her parents began trusting her again. A new chance. 1 month later, the school announced another field trip. This time to the Science Museum. Lily's parents talked together. "She's been honest all month," Mom said. Dad nodded. "I think she's ready." That evening they told Lily, "You can go on the trip." Lily's face lit up with joy. "Really?" "Yes. You earned back our trust." At school Ethan high-fived her. "I'm proud of you," he said. Lily smiled. Being honest feels way better than lying. The big lesson. So kids, what did we learn today? Here are some important tips. White medium star tip 1, tell the truth even when you're scared. Mistakes happen. Honesty makes things better. White medium star tip 2, lies always get discovered. They might hide for a while, but the truth always comes out. White medium star tip 3, honesty builds trust. When people trust you, life becomes easier and happier. White medium star tip 4, everyone makes mistakes. What matters is admitting them and learning from them. Remember this. Lying might seem like the easy way. But honesty is the brave way. Be honest like Ethan. And if you ever make mistakes like Lily, don't worry. You can always choose the truth starting today. Because in the end, truth always wins.